Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I am going to make another card, quick and simple card. We're going to do some stamping die cutting and get this card video ready for our swap. So hang tight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And if you would hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell to get all your notifications so you don't miss a video. So hang on one second and let me flip my cameras around and get you on my desk view. Okay, so we are going to make this very simple, quick and easy card, and we're using the Honeybee Home stamp set and dies, and it's almost it's a neutral card and almost tone on tone, but we are using some basic white for the inside and for the outside focal point. We are using also the neutral 6x6 designer series paper. I do have my card project already cut because we are making some cards for swap for our North Carolina Stampin' Up demos quarterly that's going to happen next Saturday. I'm super excited about that. There's 100 ladies from North Carolina that's meeting together, and we're all doing card projects and swaps, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Okay, and the colors that I'm using are Early Espresso and Soft Suede. I have Soft Suede card base, and we're using the Simply Elegant trim. There's gold and silver in that one. You will find all of these products in my website. If you'll go to www.spectacularcreations.com, and I'll put that at the bottom, and there'll be a link for you to shop. In the menu bar, you just click and shop if you want any of these products. So like I said, we are using the Honeybee Home stamp set, and it is located in the annual catalog on page 74. This is a cute set. There's bee images, of course, some flowers, real pretty fonts in the stamp set. We're going to be using the Best of Luck on this one. Lots of real pretty samples for you to copy and create, and that's called casing. Copy and share everything. Stampin' Up does not mind if you just simply copy their design, make it, and send it in the mail. So that is located on page 74 in the annual catalog. All right, so let's get out our package, and we have our card base. It's already cut, so all I did was got a whole sheet of soft suede. I put it in the trimmer and cut it in half. So it was 8.5 by 11. I put the whole sheet in at 5.5, and I trimmed it. So what I do after that is I would take my cardstock and I butt it up to this ledge right here, and then I just bring the bottom up and fold it like that, and it makes a perfect fold. You don't even have to score it. But if you wanted to score it, you would put it back in the 8.5 inch side and put it in at 4 1/4. Use your scoring blade, score, and then you could fold. But I just think it's a whole lot easier just to fold it, not score it, and fold it in my Stampin' trimmer. I also use the layering circle dies and cut out a circle out of the Neutrals Designer Series paper. So I already have that done. So what we're going to do is work on our, well, we're going to glue our insert first. So I'm going to take some liquid glue and add it to our cardstock, center it in the middle, and attach it. And you can put any sentiment you want in here. This is best of luck, so pretty much you could put stay wonderful, which is the other sentiment in that stamp set, or you could just leave it and write your message and sign your name. Alright, so we're going to take our other cardstock, our smaller piece of cardstock, and this is cut at 5 by 3 3/4, and you don't have to remember all these measurements because it's on my blog, and you can go over to the blog and search Best of Luck featuring Honeybee Home stamp set, and it'll be on there. Or just look for the picture. I always put the picture first, so you can look for the picture and just click on it and you'll get my recipe for the card. The inside of this is 5 1/4 by 4. So we're going to go down a little bit more size in this one, 5 3/4. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our circle on first. So I kind of line it up to see how much glue that I want to put on. So I want to put on glue on the left side of the circle, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to our front panel. And this particular pattern on the neutrals has some lines, so I am going to line up the lines perfect parallel to the card base, and just stick that on. Be careful, don't twist it when you rub. And then you're going to flip it over and you're going to trim off that excess circle, just like that. Now we're going to do some stamping. We're going to stamp our sentiment and our flowers, and we used Best of Luck, and we used the flowers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers, which was this image here. So we're going to stamp Best of Luck in Early Espresso over to the left side of that circle. And this is the clean stamp set style, or red rubber, and so you don't need to use a Stampin' mat with that because it already has the cushion in it. And we're going to take our chamois and clean our stamp real good. And then we're going to take our scrap piece of white, and in the soft suede we are going to stamp our flowers. And I don't press hard, but I do let it sit here for just a minute and let that ink absorb into the paper. Okay, and we're going to clean our stamp. This So those are clean. I always try to clean as I go so my stamps don't get dirty. And then I'm going to put them back in the case. And we'll look at the die set. This die set, this particular flower arrangement we're going to use it will cut out that particular image. It will cut out the bees and some more of these flower, and then there's some standalone die set. So the die set for that coordinates with Honeybee Home is called Honeybee Blooms. Alright, so we're going to get out the little mini stamp or cut and emboss machine, and it is the cutest thing. You've got the regular cutting plate, and it has the directions on there. And you want to put down one cutting plate, or this is the cutting base, cutting plate. And we're going to line up our die the best we can. And I use a little piece of washi tape, and we're just going to run that through. And I always run it back through the back again, just to make sure it cuts really well. So you can throw that piece of paper away. It's not savable. And there's our die cut. Put our plates back up. And I always try to put everything up because I have lost things and never found them. So we'll put our die back in its case. So there's the Honeybee Home. Let you get a close-up look of this beautiful stamp set. Love the fonts. Love the bees, the flowers. There's some really pretty projects. If you Pinterest this, there's some really pretty cards with this one. But our class that we were taking, we were to design a card for our class. So I made 15 kits, and you have to cut everything, and it needed to be simple and something that you can make in 20 minutes. So we're going to adhere these flowers down with some mini dimensionals. Okay, and we're going to dry place it right here first, and you want it on the circle. And this one I'm going to take off because you can see it. I don't want to see it. So remove the backing. And place on your circle. Just like that. Then you take your ribbon, and I never can tie a bow on camera, but we're going to tie a bow on camera. Tie your bow as tight as you can. Wasn't too bad. And then you want to just fluff it, get it going in the right direction and tighten it up. Then we're going to attach our panel that we just made to our card base using dimensionals. And we're going to use the larger ones this time. So one in the corner, one in the middle, and I don't like this one. I'm having a hard time placing my dimensionals tonight, getting them too far over the paper. remove our backings. And center this the best we can. And there's our card. But we need to add our little butterfly, and we have these brushed brass butterflies. And it looks like I used the large butterfly. So we've got our take your pick tool. Really great tool to use to put your embellishments on. You just pick it up with either end, the putty end or the pointed end, and you just place your butterfly wherever you want it. And that's it. That's our card. That's our 20-minute quick card. You can make these in any color combination you want. The designer series paper comes in the neutrals, the brights, the subtles, the in colors, the neutrals, and the regals. We have designer series paper 6x6 for all the colors. That's what I love about Stampin' Up! Is everything coordinates. So there is our easy, less than 20-minute card for our card class coming up this weekend at our convention. So like I said, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me get noticed and helps put my videos in the algorithm and where people can see them. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Like I said, all the recipe and the dimensions will be, and the supply list will be on my website, and I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll get notified when I upload another video. Thanks. Bye.